NBA on 2K Sports. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Simmons is out there with Matisse Thybulle, and it's Holiday in at the 3. And for the Knicks, Barrett and Randall are in the forward position. Rivers out there with Junior, and it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Outside, Simmons. Here's Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
You got to keep your eye on Embiid, especially from these in-between areas. I mean, he's effective at scoring for them.
Junior with it. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Embiid, the pass to Harris. Back to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Simmons, and that one's good, Junior.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. Here's Simmons. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Such an impressive athlete. The way Simmons moves on the drive is so natural and under control.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. He told me defensively they want to change ends quickly to prevent runouts. And then offensively, they have to take care of the ball and take good shots. He said it will take a focused effort on our part to control the tempo of this game. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
To get open is Robinson. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And you can only admire the grit that Junior plays with. He's not afraid of a little contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
He was extremely sharp at the free throw line in their last outing.
Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench did exactly what they needed to do. Without their production, who knows if they win that game?
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Thybulle kicks to Simmons. And he gets it to go. Simmons got his second bucket tonight.
This is where Simmons likes to shoot from. I mean, the closer he is to the rim, the better.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Randall dishes to Junior.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that one.
Randall against Embiid, and there it is for him.
Timeout, timeout.
6 points for Joel Embiid.
Oh, how about the length of Embiid? I mean, it's tough to deal with. Outstanding, using it to gobble up offensive rebounds.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
And when the bench steps up, it takes pressure off the starters. And they stepped up big in that game.
And the 76ers making a change here. Chris Boucher's checked in for Harris. Shake Milton comes in for Justin Holiday. Satoransky's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Curry subbed in for Ben Simmons. The Knicks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
What I love about Junior, he's got grit and tenacity. He's always looking for ways to improve.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Hilton the pass to Curry. Softly drops in the floater.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Knicks trail by 3. 1:16 left in the first quarter of the game.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
And Sakuragi wide open. He fires. No good with the triple. Here's Junior. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And this has been Junior's game so far. It's obvious he's not afraid to step up and carry the offense.
There's 53 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Out left to the wing. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. .44 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Look at the unselfishness of Embiid. But I mean, he's solid at realizing when one of his guys is uncovered.
Here's Junior. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Back to Boucher. Outside Curry. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Curry. Embiid's got 8 points.
Well, he's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them fits out there.
And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Curry deciding where to go with it. With 1 on the clock, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. I mean, D is worrying too much about the other 4 guys. I mean, they can't give him open jump.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Chatting earlier with Ben Simmons, he addressed the scrutiny that players have to deal with on a daily basis.
For me, it comes with blocking criticism from people I don't really need to hear from. You know, I don't mind. Everyone has their opinion. Everyone's going to say something, which is fine. But at the same time, I got to worry about what I need to focus on.
And with social media now, Greg, blocking out the noise has become for these players even harder.
I mean, truth is, people like to criticize others. We should be celebrating what Simmons has accomplished at a very young age.
And for the second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Barrett, and Embiid with the block.
You got to be careful around Embiid. When he's around, he's capable of coming up with these blocks.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
And so here is New York. They trail by 6. Now here's Simmons. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
The Nets really came through when they needed him. He scored 22 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. If his play in the first game of the season is any indicator of the kind of year he'll have, all you can say is, look out, lead. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against it.
Yeah, well, he made it look easy last time out. I mean, he's in sync from the get-go. We'll see, though, if he can replicate that rhythm tonight.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, pass to Thibault. And here is Simmons. And the foul called on Junior. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
The Knicks making a switch here. Monk's checked in. Now here's Simmons. Guarded closer. Oh, he jams it right over Mitchell Robinson. Wow!
And the versatility of Simmons, astounding, amazing, impressive. Dunks like this are just insane.
Holiday against Barrett. There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. Yep, it counts.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Outside Holiday. No good on the triple. Knicks trailed by 5. Down low. Here's Junior. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Junior's got 19 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to Harris. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here we go. Fast break. Junior's got it. Simmons with the defensive effort. From deep three-point range, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. 76ers lead by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
But really, the numbers aren't gaudy. They don't stick out, but his energy and impact does.
Oh, you're right. Go in the locker room, ask anyone on his team. He's not worried about statistics as much as he is about winning. That's an unforced error that will drive a coach crazy. You got to play heads up out there.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the 76ers, Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Holiday in at the small forward. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
And he uses the glass on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 5.
Well, throughout Harris's career, he's worked on building up his body, putting that added strength to good use on these tough finishes.
And it's Junior missing. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. It's It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Here's Junior, and that one drops. Junior's got 21 in the game.
And you know his fans love how fearless Junior is. He knows he's going to have to deal with contact, and it doesn't bother him one bit.
Thibault can't get it to go.
That's their first shot of the half that hasn't found a mark. It's been a good start. Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here. So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Brosdakis. Now here's Monk, guarded by Curry. It's Junior, top of the key. Got a piece of it.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And the foul on Obi Toppin. That is his first foul of the game. R.J. Barrett's checked in for New York. .116 left in the third. Here's Boucher. It's deflected. They get it back, and it's in there.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Knicks trail by 10. Now, Junior.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that. Extends the shot and grabs the rebound. About as big an impact as you can have on a possession.
From past the arc. And the three ball is good. Junior's got 24 points.
Oh, man, the range of Junior. Every time he can hit a long-range shot, the D is spread that much more. Open some driving lanes.
Milton kicks to Curry. The feed to Embiid. 2 points. That one goes. Embiid's got 12.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Barrett wide open. He fires. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Sakuragi with it. And there's the pass to Embiid. Here's Curry with the three. Hits it from three-point range. He has 7.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
We got to close this quarter out, and it's big.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. It's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Junior's out there with Monk, and it's Barrett at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Junior.
Some players don't like to attack the interior. Not the case with Junior. He'll attack anywhere he sees an opening.
Here's Harris, and the layup's good off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 9.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Junior. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Junior's got 9 points here in the second half. The 76ers leading by 7. Sakuragi the pass to Holiday. Now here's Thibault. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Harris outside. Jacks up a 3. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense, he's not been there for him tonight.
Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Malik Monk. Simmons checked in for the 76ers.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
And the foul called on Junior. And that'll be his third foul so far. Here's Boucher. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Junior kicks to Rivers. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, especially at the offense. It tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
It's deflected. Here's Simmons. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Junior with the ball. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Harris passes to Thibault. Kept alive. Boucher. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. New York calls timeout.
Well, their goal was to limit their turnovers. I mean, they've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
You stink, New York!
Knicks trail by 3. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Yeah, they still got work to do, but what a job they've done to get back into this.
Pass to Boucher. Now Harris. He's defended by Randall. Shot clock at 6. And slam dunk by Harris.
Wow, and slowly but surely, Harris is learning what it takes to become a leader. When this team needs him to step up, he has no issue dominating crucial possessions.
1:57 left in the fourth. Now, here's Junior. He's tightly guarded. Wants to get it to Robinson and up.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. And Philadelphia calls time here. They're up by 1. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer, Dave. Whoa, what a finish!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now. Just the shot they needed from Junior, revitalizing his team with some fiery play.
Simmons, the bounce pass. Here's Embiid. And that one goes long. New York with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Barrett, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Simmons against Barrett. The 76ers with another miss.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be given.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make some shots.
Now here's Simmons. There's Embiid. Randall grabs the board and pushing it up. Here's New York. Junior dishes to Barrett. Junior the pass to Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harris inside. Barrett covering. Outside, Simmons. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Demonstrating how valuable he is in the clutch. Simmons is calm, cool, and collected in these moments.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And it's going to come down to a 3-point attempt. I mean, what a huge moment to come through at the line.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're down by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, they have a little time to work with. The most important thing is to make whatever you take.
Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Just incredible patience by Harris, rising to the occasion in a big way with the key basket there.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Passes to Junior.
That's called poise under pressure. No wonder Junior's team really believes in him in these clutch situations.
So a close game sees New York take this one. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2.